What's good, everybody? We're gonna do a little, just a little late night video thing. How's everybody today? You know, you know, people and I don't want to say people in the sector, but people in on 2.0, right? People on 2.0. I want to say this again. People on 2.0 in that sector. People in that sector, people in the sector of 2.0, 2.0 sector, the 2.0 sector. Hmm? They talk about all this, all this stuff, right? How they doing good, they doing this and they doing that. You know, 6ix9ine. He did kind of make sense to a certain degree, right? It's okay for for that side to sit there and talk about this person and that person and this person, right? Shout out to P, man. Shout out to P for pulling that crazy ass receipt. Shout out to P. Shout out to P for pulling that receipt. Shout out to P. Shout out to P. Like I said, Kip, you're done. Kip, Kip, you are done in the sector. I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. I don't want to hear nothing. After what I heard, what I saw, what's good, my guy? After what I heard and what I saw, I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm telling you, I don't want to hear nothing what this man gotta say. I don't want to hear nothing. If it's public record, oh, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. You understand? What this man, no, I don't want to hear nothing. You understand? You come in here on YouTube and try to say this person's, no. Hey. Uh, I don't want to hear nothing. You understand? I don't want to hear nothing. Yo, man, drop a like, drop that like button. I'm on my Fortnite thing. I'm just gonna play my game and I'm just gonna chat and freestyle a little bit. Now, YouTube Unfold and Spot'em and everybody else in the sector. What if, what if that was me? What if that situation was me? I'm gonna say this again. What if that situation was me? How would you, not even, if that situation was me, I would not be the king of the sector. I would not be the king of the sector. if I had that on my record. You understand? If I had that on my record, right? Y'all would not like me. You understand? Y'all will not like me. You would not like me if that was me. But I'm so transparent. People don't even like that when I'm transparent. You understand? People do not like that. You understand? People would not like that shit, right? If that was me, let's just say, let's just say, how would you feel, YouTube Unfold, if that was me? I want to ask you that question. How would you feel? Huh? How would you feel, YouTube Unfold? How would you feel, Spottum, if you heard, oh, Mike did this? Did you know? Huh? How would y'all feel? How would y'all, how would your opinion and your outcome with me? How would you feel? How would you feel? I'm just asking, how would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? I'm just saying, YouTube Unfold. How would you feel if I had a public record like that? How would you feel, YouTube Unfold? Spot 'em. Everybody else that's watching from the cloud, shout out to the Hate Watch. The Hate Watch is real, right? How would the outcome will be if you heard I had a third degree charge? Oh man, y'all be roasting me, talking hella shit and everything else. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not, everybody. I kid you not. I kid you not. I won't, man. Man. That's what I always say, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. Y'all be surprised. Y'all be shocked. Right? Y'all be shocked. Right? Y'all be shocked. Right? Y'all be shocked. Y'all be really, really shocked. Ain't no bits around that. You know what I did, right? When I mushed, right? People make fun of me. Cool. That's cool. I could take that. I could take that. Right? Everybody was, mad about, oh, why did you mush her and all this and all that, right? But guess what? I had no real charges, right? There was no weird ass charges. None of that weird shit. You feel me? It is what it is. Right? Some people did not like that. Why? And you know what's funny? Some people couldn't even understand what happened. You understand? Some people was mad about that. Huh? Some people was mad. Right? Bunch of people make fun of me. right? And like I said, I could stand tall on my shit. And this happened 2023. 2023. 2023. May 11th. May 11th. 2023. May 11th. 2023. I'm going to say it again. May 11th. 2023. We, we got to give some understanding to the victims. To the victims in 2023. You know, shout out to Rev G. When I told Rev G this, when I told Rev G this, you know what he said?
Oh, I don't want to speak on it. We can't. We can't. We can't speak on it. We can't. He's not here. We can't.
Oh, okay. 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 Since you can't speak on it, but you speaking on D Darrell's wife. Huh? You speaking on D Darrell's wife. With the weird ass charges. But we can't speak on Kip, son? With the weird ass charges? Oh, so it's convenient. So it's convenient for them, but it's not convenient for us? So the psychology. Somebody help me in the chat. Somebody help me in the chat. The psychology. The psychology of people thinking. The psychology of people's thinking. Can somebody help me? The psychology of people's thinking and mindset. Oh shit, I forgot to put on my sock. I forgot to put on my socks. Right? The psychology of people's mindset is very, very weird. Very, very weird. But it's okay for them to say, oh, they did this and they did that. Once you mention somebody else, oh, you know what? 6ix9ine said it best. Shout out to 6ix9ine. I don't condone what he did or said, but he said it best. Right? He said it best. My man 6ix9ine said it best. Kip's son is Gunna. I'ma say this again. Kip's son is hashtag Mr. Gunna. They swept it under. Man, they killed me with that big BS. They swept it under the rug. Right? Damn. I almost dropped my phone. They swept it under the rug. 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 Why? Why sweep it under the rug? Huh? Why, Kip? Huh, Kip? Kip, I hope you're listening to this. I hope you're listening to.
Charging me please, Mike, real quick.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Alright, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. I can hear myself. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. Alright. I just I had to put the headphones to the iPad. So I'm gonna say this again, YouTube. So I'm gonna say this again, YouTube Unfold. I'm gonna say this again, YouTube Unfold. If you found out okay, y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me. So if I did the same thing, what if you found out I had did the similar situation, right? How would you feel about me, YouTube Unfold? How would you feel? Give me your honest opinion. How would you feel? How would you feel, YouTube Unfold, if Mike did something like that, right? How would you feel, YouTube Unfold, if if poor little Mikey did something like that? If he was to find out, right? If he was to find out Mikey did something like that, how would you feel? I'm just saying, how would you feel? Hmm? How would you feel, YouTube Unfold, if I was to do something like that, something so weird and something so out of pocket? Huh? Y'all people won't even, man, I'm telling y'all people will be tight. Y'all people will be, I won't be even be the king of the sector. You know why? Hmm? How would y'all people feel? I want your honest opinions, man. I want everybody's honest opinion. I want everybody's really, really strong opinion. Hmm? Huh? Like I said, May 2023 is going to be a holiday. You understand? It's going to be a holiday. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful holiday. It's going to be a real good holiday for that poor little victim. You understand? She has been, you know, hmm? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You know, y'all be so pissed. Y'all be so pissed of what I did, right? You know, I'll be so pissed. The sector be so pissed. Lucky I don't got them type of charges on me. I could say that. Lucky I ain't got no type of charges like that. And I could stand on that. I could stand on that. I could definitely stand on that. You know. You got Kip over here. And not everybody else, but you got people caping for this man, clapping for this man. Huh? And where this man at? Like a ghost. You got, man, look, shit. People just weird. Weird. Not people, but people like that. But people like that. AAS want to talk about D. Darrell's wife, how she's abusive to her child. Huh? How D. Darrell's wife was abusive to that child. Huh? But you over here, you over here protecting Kip's son for what he did. But it's convenient for people. Huh? When it's convenient for people, oh, it's convenient. That's why I like four in the chat. Keep the four in the chat. Shout out to Smoke. It's another bitch ass nigga. Huh? He's standing next to a bitch ass nigga. Kip. Standing to that bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry for cursing. I'm sorry for cursing on TikTok. I'm alive on TikTok too and YouTube. We live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm sorry for cursing. But the truth is the truth. And shout out to P for pulling the ultimate receipt of the year. I say that's the ultimate receipt of the year. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the ultimate receipt of the year. Keep the four in the chat. Keep that four. I like that four. Keep that four in the chat. Keep the four. Keep the four in the chat. I like the four in the chat because it says a whole lot. And then on top of that, like I said, it speaks volume. That's when something speaks volume, it speaks volume. Do you understand what I'm talking about, KKC? KKC. KKC. Do you understand what I'm saying? When it's convenient for people, it's convenient for people. It's a nasty business. It's a nasty business when it's convenient for people. But when you pull the layers, yo. That's why I say when it's convenient for people, it's convenient. It's very, very convenient for people. It's very convenient. So convenient, it's nasty. It's a nasty word. Right? You know, I'm not the intelligent person in the world. I expect not to be intelligent. I expect not to be the smartest. But I do know one thing: one plus one equals 10. I'm going to say this again for people: one plus one equals 10. I'm going to mess with people's head with that. 1 plus 1 equals 10. Okay? 1 plus 1 equals 10. You understand that word? You know? You got buck a buck. Huh? You got buck a buck. Hey, you got Mr. Mickey D. Huh? Man, I ain't trying to be loud. But you, man, hey, shout out to those people who mess with him. If you mess with Kip and you stand by him, you tell him, you tell that man, how do you feel about 2023 March? I said March. May 23, May 11. I mean, yeah, May 11th. Ask him that. Ask that man that. Huh? I want everybody to ask that man that. What happened in May 2020? May 11th, 2023. Ask him. Ask him, Buck a Buck. Ask him, Mickey D. Huh? Ask him, Unadulterated Truth. Huh? Mr. Unadulterated Truth. Speak on that, Unadulterated Truth. Okay, Unadulterated Truth? You stand by that? Do you stand by that? Unadulterated Truth. Yes. 1 plus 1 equals 10. Okay? 1 plus 1 equals 10. Let's just keep it like that. 1 plus 1 equals 10. You understand? 1 plus 1 equals 10. You put the 1 and you put the other one, and it comes up to 10. Okay? 2 plus 2 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 14. Okay? My math is kind of wrong right now. So I'm just gonna play dumb for a little bit. You know, I don't really know my math too much. But 2 plus 2 equals 17. Okay? I don't know no better. I just don't know better. I just don't know no better. I don't know no better. I don't know no better. I'm not smoking right now. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I ain't smoking right now. I'm chilling. My brain is clear. And I love it when my brain is clear. Because when your brain is clear, it's super clear. Super clear to the point 2 minus 2 equals 16. You know, it equals to this. You know, hey, but what do I know? But what do I know? What do I know? You know? What do I know? But what do I know? I don't know. I don't know my math. I'm stuck on stupid. You know what I mean? I really don't know my math. You know? For sure, I don't know my math. I'm just retarded. I'm retarded. I can't spell. Don't know how to count. Don't know my left to my right. Don't know if I'm coming or going. You know, don't know if I'm stuck on stupid. You know? I don't know nothing. You know? Don't know nothing. I just don't know nothing. I'm so retarded. I just don't know nothing. You know, I don't know nothing. I really don't know nothing. You know? I just don't know nothing. Like I said, shout out to the 4 people in the chat. Shout out to the 4 people in the clouds. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You understand? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Hit everything. You know? I don't even know how to spell dog. Don't know how to spell cat. Don't know how to spell hat. Big words, don't even know how to spell. But I do know one thing. When it's black and white, or it's black and white. Don't even know how to spell colors. Huh? I can't make this. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You can't make this up. You know? I ain't go to school. You know? Don't know how to do nothing. I'm just slow. Call me Slowpo. Just, you can call me Slowpo. Call me Slowpo. Mr. Slowpo. Just call me slow. That's what I want. I want y'all to call me slow. Call me slow. Call me stupid. Huh? Third-degree charge. Third degree. A third-degree charge. Matter of fact, let me do something here. Hold on. Y'all niggas, man, people think I be bullshitting. Hold on. Because I could put this on the big screen. We could put, man, hold on. After this game, hold on, people. We're going to show some proof. And it's public record. Oh, man, it's a nasty business. It's a nasty business. Real nasty. You know, when they say something is public record, it's a nasty business thing. I did my Googles. Shout out to Google. I did my Googles. Think this nigga ain't do his Googles? Hmm? You think this man didn't do his Googles? Huh? Y'all think I ain't do my Googles? Hmm? Y'all think I ain't do my research? Oh, I do my research on a whole bunch of stuff. Huh? Y'all think I ain't do my research? I'm slow. I ain't do my research. Nah, I ain't really do my research. I take it back. I ain't do my research. Nah, I ain't do my research. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. When the gift keeps on giving. I ain't do my research. Did I do my research? Nah, I ain't do my research. Did I do it? Nah, I don't really think so. Come on, jump. You know? Did I do my research? Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go back to the lobby. Let me go right back to the lobby. Let me try to do something. Oh, we're gonna do something here. Hold up. Let me see what I could do here. Let me see. Green. What can we put in the green screen? Hmm? What can we green? Oh, it's gonna get spooky. Damn, should we put it? Should we put it? Yeah. I ain't shave. I ain't felt like shaving. You know, I ain't felt like shaving. Hold up. Let me see what we could put on a big screen. Shout out to Fire Ash. If you like this, go watch this. You know, if you like that, if you like it, go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch the video. Go watch the movie. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. Fire and Ash. Go watch the movie. Go watch the movie. Trust me, it's a good movie. Yeah. Go watch the movie. It's a good movie. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Go watch the movie. Smoke. Smoke God. Smoke. Smokey the Bear. What happened 2003, 2023, May 11th? You mess with a dude named Kip that got a son. He did a third-degree charge on a child, allegedly. Third-degree charge on a child. Hmm? Third-degree charge. Public announcement. third-degree charge on a child. But you tap in with him. You're weird. You're super weird. You understand that? Third degree on a child. You're weird, Smoke. You're weird. So speak about it, Smoke. Speak about it. Where that charge at? Hold up. Y'all think I bullshit? Y'all think I be bullshitting with y'all? Nah. I think I be bullshit, right? Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga right here. Look at this ass nigga. Damn, I can't make this small. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga right here. Look at this nigga. Oh, here it go. Okay. Let me see what I could pull. Let me see. You see, when they say the gods aligned, oh, they really do. Shout out to Max B. So Smoke God, talk to me, Smoke. Come on, Smoke, you smart. You smart. Are you holding back? Come on, Smoke. Are you scared? Yo, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my real subscribers, right? There's subscribers on here. Not even. Right? There's some ops. They subscribe and they unsubscribe because they trying to catch something. What are y'all trying to catch? Matter of fact, give me a second. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna come back live. Just give me a second. Give me a second.